Welcome back, beer tubers. Today we're taking a look at Duvel Tripel Hop. This is a special version they've been doing on a yearly basis lately. This is the 2013 selection, and it's dry hopped with Sorachi Ace. So Duvel's kind of taking, Duvel Morcat is taking some of these newer hop varietals and using them in their regular Duvel to kind of, add a different twist to it. So it's still 9.5%, and they're also using Saaz and Styrian Goldings in it as well. So I reviewed the regular Duvel a long time ago with my buddy Daniel. If you know me, I'm actually not a big fan of this beer, but people have been recommending doing the extra triple hopped versions because they have a little bit more hop character. So it says best before 10/2015, so I'm guessing this was bottled back in October, and hopefully that's this year. I'm not sure, but if it is this year, then it's only a couple months old. It looks like Duvel. It's pretty pale beer, big bright white head on there. It's hard to see in this glass, but I'm using my one of my artistic Duvel glasses. It's pretty awesome. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, you're getting some foam on my nose. You're definitely getting the regular Duvel aroma, but you're certainly picking up that Sorachi Ace, which adds a nice lemony, sort of earthy. A lot of people say it has dill, which I can kind of see dill. I'm not getting a ton of dill because I'm still getting a lot of that spicy floral character from the Saaz. Picking up some of those yeast esters as well. Kind of got a little bit of a clove characteristic. And then some big sweet breadiness to it. So let's dig in. Cheers. Yeah, it's Duvel. It's got a little more hop character. Decent amount of hops for, ideally I'd love to have this like really fresh. I think it'd be even better, more hop character to it, but yeah, it's definitely a little more hoppier than the regular version. So the extra hop, in this case Sorachi Ace, adds definitely more characteristics to the flavor of the beer than it did in the aroma. It's certainly picking up that lemony citrus note to the beer, which I don't remember being in the base beer. That being said, still has all the characteristics of the base beer, which just not a huge fan of. While it does have big breadiness, the finish is very dry and very peppery and earthy, and I don't know, I'm not too much of a fan of that sort of peppery, clovey characteristic to it. The more I drink on it, the more I'm feeling that alcohol. I'm drinking it probably a little colder than I should be, but the alcohol it starts to be noticed a bit more. I mean, it is a big beer, and it's a very drying beer. The body is pretty light as well. The breadiness kind of helps out, and there's a good amount of hop character, but it's a very dry finish. It's got maybe some of that spiciness coming from the alcohol notes, I'm not sure. But the alcohol does add a little bit of sweetness to go along with, I guess they're using Pilsner malt for it. So overall, definitely improvement on the regular Duvel. For me, I think I gave the regular version like a B-. I'd go just straight up B with this one. It's definitely above average beer. It's just not like an A beer for me for some reason. I know a lot of people love this beer. I'm just not a huge fan of it. So if you're a fan of the regular though Duvel, definitely check out the triple hop. It also comes in the larger bottles as well. And hopefully 2014 they add another interesting varietal and something that will hopefully work well with the base beer. I think the more citrus type of hops would work well. And even some of those newer New Zealand hops that have the tropical notes, I think would work really well in this beer and kind of give it a little more, get it away from more of that earthy, peppery, floral, sort of spicy thing it has going on. So, all right, it's going to wrap it up. Until next time, please comment and subscribe. Cheers.